Yeah, we back. Now, today we're going to talk about Rolling Stone magazine has released their list of the top 200 greatest singers of all time. Now, let's get into it, man. Like, share, subscribe, Cash App in the description, support the platform. Now, let's jump right into it, man. Not wasting no time. I think it's very interesting. Let's go into the top 10, right? I'm not about to sit here and go through all 200. Nah, we're not about to waste that type of time. But let's jump right into the top 10. I think it will be very interesting, man. Now, starting at number 10, we have Al Green, right? Al Green, right? Next on the list, we got Otis Redding, right? We got Otis Redding. Now, on this top 10 list, I'm sure you're going to notice a pattern, and we'll discuss that towards the end, but let's jump right back into the list. Next up on the list, we got Beyonce. Shout out Beyonce. Next up on the list, we got Stevie Wonder. Yes, the legendary Stevie Wonder, man. Yes, indeed. Next up on the list, the legendary Ray Charles, man, back to back. You know what I'm saying? We got two blind black men. You know what I mean? They can't even see, but they pumping out musical greatness. Now, next up on the list, we got Mariah Carey, right? Shout out to Mariah Carey. Beautiful voice. Next up on the list, we got Billie Holiday. Legendary. Next up on the list, we got Sam Cooke. Legendary. Sam Cooke. Next up on the list, we got Whitney Houston. A voice that I'm sure that we all recognize. Man, we don't got to say too much about the legendary Whitney Houston. Next up on the list, we got Aretha Franklin. Yes, indeed. Now, what pattern was I talking about earlier? The pattern that I was talking about is the fact that I actually dropped a video a while back, right? A while back. And I said that the music industry is one of the industries that we should dominate, right? From top to bottom, because talent wise, right, our contributions to the music industry is second to none, right? Second to none. So in terms of the talent, we dominate that sector, man. We dominate that sector, that entire list, damn near that entire list, and a big chunk of the list in general, right? The entire 200 singers was black people, black men and women, right? And I've spoken about this at length on my channel, right? In terms of the songwriting, the production, our contribution to music, that is our domain, right? That is our domain. That is something that comes effortlessly to us as a people, right? We don't got to think too much, man. We just pump out great music like it's the back of our hand, bro. It's just something within our DNA, within our genetics. So am I surprised by this list? No. Are you surprised by this list? I'm sure you're not, right? I'm sure you're not. I've spoken about this at length on my channel. But what I would like us to do, right? I would like us, yes, after we're done patting ourselves on the back, you know, we're the greatest singers and dancers and rappers and songwriters and entertainers. What I want us to do is also put in that same talent, that same greatness into the entrepreneurial aspect of the industry, right? Not only should we be the best songwriters, singers, rappers, beat makers, producers, but we should also be the most competitive, the best execs, right? We should also own the labels, putting out the best music, right? We already got the talent. I mean, in terms of the talent, we don't gotta say too much about that. Wherever we go, anywhere on the planet, in any country where we have a significant population, I guarantee that we are going to be the premier songwriters, singers, rappers, producers, man, the whole nine, right? So listen, we have to also compete in terms of the business side of the game, right? The talent side is just one aspect of the game, right? Because if we do a list of the execs, the top 200, the top 50, the top 15, top 10 execs, are we going to be there in the same amount? Are we going to be there in the same amount? In terms of the talent, yes, you can't deny us. You can't deny us. We're always going to be top 10. We're always going to be the best. It's natural to us, bro. It's natural to us. But going forward, I want us to put that same energy. I want us to put that same talent. I want us to be known for all aspects of the music industry, right? Not just the talent, not just the songwriting, not just the singing, not just the getting up on the stage and entertaining. I want us also to use our business mind just like we use our talented mind, right? Listen, I know we can do it, man. I know we can do it because it is what it is. We already doing it. We already push out the best product. So let's sell the best product. Let's sell the product as well. We could produce the product, but let's sell the product. Not only should we sell the product, but we should also own the product. Because if we go to this top 10 list, this top 200 list, and we compile all the black singers, right? Do they own their music? Are they also the owners and distributors and the ones that really profit from their music and their talent, right? If we pair the exec that pretty much distributed their music to the masses, right? Are we there up on that list? So I think that's what we have to think about, right? I think it's a beautiful list. I mean, listen, you couldn't really compile a list like this and not include us. Of course, we were going to dominate that list. In terms of anything, sports, entertainment, music, we're going to dominate it because those are fields, those are industries where that is our domain, right? That is our domain. That is what we're known for. But going forward, I want us to be known for more things, right? Going forward, I want more black men to also be owners of record labels, also be owners of management companies, also get more involved in the business side of the game, the entrepreneurial side of the game. So when they talk about the greatest execs, when they talk about the biggest businessmen that the industry ever seen, I want us to be on that list as well. Just like we're on the list of the most talented artists, singers, rappers, dancers, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Athletes, it is what it is. So yeah, man, it's your boy Nefakari Desaline back in the building. Yes, indeed. And I'm gone. Peace. Like, share, subscribe, Cash App in the description. Support the platform, and I'm gone. Peace.
Reincarnated, I'm back in original fashion. I left on a horse and came back in that ass, and I left with abundance and came back to famine. We used to be pyramids, now we be rapping. Look how the mighty have fallen. Used to be running, now we be walking. When you be cooning, that's when they applauded. Selling your soul, your sons and your daughter. Gotta come up in this shit, they stuck in the mix. Really, my heart it be breaking. That's why I'm stacking that paper and handle my business. Pass it down in generation. Talking about money and power and building a nation. That's a deadly combination. Never be watching the TV, they pushing agendas, falsifying information. Know they got malice intentions. Step in the room and I'm feeling the tension. Enemy watching, he blocking my vision. Pay for the check cause I need my redemption. Building my kingdom, I need it protected. Ready for war like a young Money Congo. Never decided the team is the motto. Up in the crib and I'm whipping up waffles. Up in the crib and I'm smoking gelato. I'm chilling, I'm taking my pain and make it ambition. I'm blessed by the gods, but I ain't religious. I came for the power, they came for the bitch. They making no hourly wage, I got business. This is an art and they could never be taught. Selling my soul, I can never be bought. Play with my money, I see you ain't caught. Run to the check and I do it for sport. Babylon falling, I go to the source. Packing my luggage and go overseas. Shorty be with me and she so elite. Shorty be chocolate, I'm calling her Hershey. Secret intelligence probably gon' murk me. Don't fuck with brands cause nigga I'm Haitian. Say the wrong shit and get smack in their faces.